Silas Maths.
The best place to learn mathematics.
Hello friend, welcome back to class. I believe you are ready to learn today. Alright, today we are going to be considering the topic on the board, indices, or we can call it exponents, right? So indices or exponents. So what do we mean by indices? Indices is a plural form of index. The singular form of indices is index. Index, right? So that is a singular form of indices. So when we talk about index, what do we mean? It simply means the power that a number is raised. For example, we can say we have in something like this. Okay, let's say we have this to this. All right, let's say we have this variable to this particular power b. So we say that b is called the what? The index. You can call b index, or you can call it exponent, or you can as well call it power. Right? So these are the three names that b could actually bear. It could be an index, exponent, or power. Why the a, which is here, could actually be called the base, right? The base. So this is what an index or indices means. Okay, expressing numbers in form of powers. Expressing what? Numbers in form of what? Powers, right? Or raising number to a power, or expressing it in form of powers. For example, let's say we have, let's say we have this number 4. For example, we can actually express 4 in form of index, right? In index form, that is to say, what number will multiply itself to give us 4? That number is what? 2. That is, say 2 times 2 is going to give us what? 4. In other way around, I can say that this is something as what? 2 raised to power 2. Now this form is what we call index form. This is what we call what? Index form. Writing this, I have my base, which is 2, and I also have my power, or my index, or my exponent, which is what? 2. So this is what index or indices is all about. All right, we're going to move deep into indices. All right, okay. But before we go over the laws of indices, let's talk about what we call expanded form, expressing numbers in expanded form and in index form. So this is what we call, in general, this is what we call expanded form. All right, and this is what we call what? Index. Okay, this is expanded form. Expanded form of 4. Why this is what? The index form. Index form of what? The number 4. Okay, so let's take examples. Let's see, expressing numbers. All right, let's consider expressing numbers in expanded form and index form. So what do that mean? Let's take, for example, we have this example which reads, so this question reads, express the following in expanded form and index form. So what are the things or the numbers we want to express in expanded form? So let's take a look at this. One, I have, all right, let's go ahead and then answer number 1. For number 1, we have 8. So to express 8 in expanded form and in index form, first of all, we have to prime factorize 8. We have to prime factorize 8, and to do that, we are going to write out our 8 and then start dividing 8 with the least prime number. So the question is, what is the least prime number that can divide 8? The least prime number that can divide 8 is 2. So we use 2. 2 divide 8 will give us 4. The next prime number is also 2. 2 divide 4 will give us 2. And the last prime number is also 2. 2 divide this is going to give us what? 1. So if that is the case, so we have 2 in how many places? 3 places. That is to say that 8 is equal to what? 2 times 2 times 2. Alright? And this form is what we call what? Expanded form. This is the expanded form of 8. Alright? Then now to write 2 or express, now to express 8 in index form simply means how many times do we have 2? We have 2 multiplying itself 3 times. So that is to say that 8 in index form is equal to what? 2 to the power of what? 3. 2 to the power of 3. This is what we call what? Index. This is index form. Index form of what? The number 8. Alright, so let's also consider the next one, which is what? 9. 9. To express 9 in index form, we go ahead and prime factorize. Okay, to express it in index form, we go ahead and then prime factorize. So prime factorizing 9, we ask ourselves a question: what is the least prime number that can divide 9? That number is 3. So let's go ahead. The least prime number is what? 3. 3 into 9 will give us 3. 3 can go again. 3 into here will give us 1. So we are done prime factorizing. So we go ahead and multiply these prime numbers. So that is to say 9 is equal to what? 3 times 3. So this form is the what? The expanded form. This is the expanded form. Okay. So and to express it in index form, we go ahead and ask ourselves a question: how many times do I have 3 multiplying itself? That's 2. So that is to say that this is equal to what? 3 to the power of what? 2. So expanded form, and this is what? The index form of 9. All right. So let's go ahead with the last one, which is what? 32. 32. That's number 3. 32. So we want to express 32 in expanded form. We go ahead and prime factorize 32 as well. So let's prime factorize 32. This is my 32. Now another question is, what is the least prime number that can divide 32? That number is 2. So we go ahead and use 2. 2 into 32 will give us 16. 2 can go again, will give me what? 8. 2 can go again, will give me what? 4. 2 can go again, will give me what? 2. And 2 can go again, will give me what? 1. So how many 2 do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in expanded form, 32 becomes 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. All right. So this one is part of the one that has to do with the prime factorization. So in 5 places. All right. So that is to say, in index form, this is what? 2 to the power of what? 5. Because I multiplied 2 5 times to give me what? 32. So these are simple ways to express numbers in expanded form and what? Index form. Simply prime factorize and take the what? The product of the prime numbers, and then in expanded form, take each of the numbers that are multiplying and then raise to the power of what? The number of times the numbers multiply itself. All right, that is that for now. So we are going to call it a pause here. In our next class, we will consider laws of indices. All right, thanks for joining. See you in our next class. Bye for now.